Welcome back to Shining from Within, the podcast where we explore the infinite amount of power and potential that lies within each and every one of us. I am your host with the most, Genevieve, and it is great to be back in this space of personal development and growth. I took some time away to, do a self audit, a self reflection, and these are some of the things that I learned while I was, away. The first thing I learned was it is very important to set goals. Be it long term, short term, it's important to set goals so that when you do take time away from, the blinding lights, the noise, you're able to evaluate how far you have come, or how far you've gone, and how far or how much more you need to put in to achieve the goals that you have set. The second thing I learned was it is very imperative to be focused and disciplined. So those two go hand in hand. You need to be focused and disciplined. It's very easy, especially in this day and age, to get sidetracked or carried away by a lot of things. There are quite a number of distractions in the life in this day and age, and you have to be intentional about what you want for your life. Then the third thing was you need to be kind. Be kind to yourself. I think it's human to be self-critical. I think it happens to the better of us. You're self-critical, but in all that, be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace, because it's not easy to live life, to be human, to be perfect all the time. Yeah, so like I was saying, give yourself grace to make mistakes, grace to grow. Yeah. Then the fourth thing that I learned was learn from your mistakes. After being kind, learn from your mistakes, do better, improve. I think every human being, I heard a quote that I think everybody has heard at some point is, the mark of insanity is doing the same thing twice and expecting a different outcome. So the thing is, when you make mistakes, which is human to error, learn from your mistakes so that you do not repeat those mistakes, and so that you can, if you maybe have people that are looking up to you, you've got siblings, you're able to provide, a blueprint of what to do and what not to do. And lastly, grow. I think that was the main thing. In all these things, as a human being, you want to grow, be it career-wise, spiritually, physically, emotionally. I think every human being strives to grow for growth. That's a mark of what I think, if I were to summarize what being human is in a nutshell, I think I'd pick growth as being the main characteristic. Without growth, or if you're not growing, then you're dying. And so in all things, I learned that it's important to grow. And so these are the 5 imperative things that I learned while I was away, and I just thought it best to share with everybody. Yeah, and I really just wanted to share that. I hope it resonates with the majority, and somebody, even if this content is always, I think the goal has always been for personal development. If it helps one person, well and good. 2 people, that's even better. So do take time away from all the noise to have difficult conversations with yourself. Evaluate where you are. Are you where you wanted to be? Are you heading in the direction that you initially set out to go? And so once you evaluate, you'll be able to go back to the drawing board if need be, and make and take those concrete steps that will ensure that you achieve the life that you want to lead. This has been your host with the most, Genevieve, and thank you for tuning in. We're going to continue our episodes. Yeah, I think we should have a guest in the next episode. I know I've been promising, but I will definitely deliver. Thank you.